What up, guys? Dragon here, and today I've got a game of Modern Warfare 2 actually. And it's always, Black Ops is a fun game, but it's always nice to take a break and go back to previous gods and just kind of enjoy them. We'll try to enjoy them if Mw2 being Commando and Frag times 3 and COD 4 and MP4, all that good stuff kind of stay on the down low. But Modern Warfare 2 is still a fun game. It kept me captivated for the whole year it was here, even a little bit longer now. And so it's a good game in general, even with its flaws. But that's not what I want to talk about today. Enjoy the gameplay. I hope it is interesting. It's a pretty good score. Well, I'm not going to sit here and act moss. It is a nice score. And that's not something I pull every game, though. So I'm not like, oh yeah, I do this, every other game. It's nothing, just to happen to get a good game. So I wanted to post something good behind what I'm going to be talking about. But what I wanted to talk about today was a couple things. First off, I don't really know exactly what's going on, but I don't know the complete story behind it. I've just kind of heard. But if you follow him, you probably know what I'm talking about, exactly what happened. But stuff happened with Charlie Sheen. In case you don't know who he is, he's one of the actors for 2.5 Men. That's the only thing I know him off of. But if you don't know exactly what's going on, Google it up, and I'm sure you'll be able to figure out what's happening. But basically, I guess he hopped on Twitter, got like 1 million followers in like a day, posted a bunch of random crap on Twitter, got a bunch of catchphrases going like winning, tiger blood, all kinds of crazy shit. Droopy-eyed, armless children, all kinds of interesting stuff. But he was going crazy. Sex with 5 porn stars, all that good stuff. So it's pretty interesting. If you haven't heard about that, check it out. I haven't really read much about myself, but I probably will after this. But it is pretty cool. Well, I guess not pretty cool, but just interesting. And in case you do not know, this I did just recently read. I guess he's suing, one of the producers or something for 2.5 Men for $100 million. Said something about the guy's ego. It was kind of like what was said about it, but I didn't read the article itself. I guess he's suing one of the guys that works on 2.5 Men for $100 million. So you might want to Google that as well and check that out and see what that's all about. Again, if you're kind of following Charlie Sheen, if you're like into that actor or whatever. But anyway, so what else I wanted to talk about today? I actually wanted to discuss the economy. Yeah, random much, huh? I want to talk about changing the $100. Well, yes, the 100 now. The $1 bill to a $1 coin. And the reason behind this, saving money. To give you exact numbers, it's about, give you exact numbers, I'm going to say about. Yeah, it's so exact. But it's about $550 million a year. And you might be asking, well, how does changing a dollar to a coin save us that much money a year? Dollar bill is a lot more fragile than a dollar coin. So we constantly have to, whenever a dollar bill is lost or something, they're always reproducing and creating new dollar bills to make up for the old ones that get lost, damaged, or just aren't usable anymore. And that costs money to do that. To print the machines, to use the ink that make up the dollar bill. So a coin is more durable and will last longer than a dollar bill, thus saving money on the production needed to create these $1 bills / coins. Just creating the $1 whatever piece of what I guess economy you want to call it, whatever. But the point is, it would save us about $550 million a year. So they've tried this 4 times in the past 2 decades to try to push this before, and they have tried to sneak it in before and kind of slowly change the Americans over from the dollar bill to the coin, just to see what would happen. And it just comes out that Americans like dollar bills, single dollar bills more than they like coins. It's just how it rolls. It's just a pain in the ass. So, but there is a good chance, and they said they are considering it. So it might not have had a good chance before, but now it might just with the way the economy is. They've also talked about tapping into the oil reserves that we have. In case you're wondering, like why all this stuff that's happening in Libya is kind of what the problem is right now with our fuel prices going up, and that all the commotion over there is causing just an oil shortage because things are getting shipped, and that is part of the problem. And so just in case you've kind of been like, why are the gas prices so high? But if you're worrying about gas, you probably know what I'm talking about. So that was that. It's a pretty cool little thing I read, a little tidbit. So you learned something today. I'm sorry if you don't like learning, but you're going to learn more now. So I read about some pretty interesting vending machines actually, and it's kind of out of the blue. It was, I think, like 25 weird or odd vending machines, and they're pretty cool. So there's one that I think there's 2 of them that I can think of right off the top of my head that are in Japan. Look at this. I can't believe I got on that guy. That was such luck. One of them it sells hairy crabs, I think is what they're called, or something like that. Basically, a vending machine that sells you live crabs. They're cooled at about, I think, 40 or 30-ish degrees. to keep them alive, but kind of like an unconscious kind of state of mind, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. And I think they're anywhere from $1 to $7 depending on their weight and their gender. And they even have a guarantee that if you buy a crab and it's, if you buy it from it and it's dead, that they will not only give you your money back, but I believe give you 3 free crabs, which is, I guess, a good deal. I don't know. Kind of weird to me, but that's the Japanese for you. I love Japanese people. Please don't take that offensively. Please, no racist comments. But anyway, no. More importantly, well, more seriously, they also have a vending machine that vends cooled bananas, which that actually sounds pretty good to me. It sounds. I would love to be walking around like, I want some food. Well, instead of going to a fast food restaurant, just grab some cooled bananas. So it sounds like that actually sounds like a pretty good idea to me. And I feel bad for this guy. Lucky headshot for the win. But also, there's one, I think, somewhere in Europe, I'm not sure where, that sells sneakers. And there's another one that vends machines, which is in Switzerland. Vends machines. I think I just said that completely wrong. Sorry, vends bikes. A vending machine that vends bikes, actually. I thought that was pretty crazy. I don't know. I wonder how much they cost. But we're coming to the end of the game, guys. I think I go 26-3. I hope you enjoyed. 10,080. There's that 52. I can't see the score. But a pretty good game. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you like this video and these random facts or whatever, random topics, let me know. I kind of read around and find some pretty interesting things. But thanks for watching, guys.